And as you see in this video clip, I'm not even new to it's the replay. I dropped my charge. Give me that, yeah. And that's 6 charges. I did one earlier in this game. Now I need one more to get charge cut. Just trying to let them get a fast break. PK.
Young's got his first points of the game. Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight. Big difference in chance points. That makes it tough. Intercepted. It's Bosch with the drive.
Oh, it's cool.
Bosch has got 12 points in the game. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint. That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Come on.
To see.
Oh, they gay.
He could hit that shot from that deep. Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has. And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that. Great positioning on the putback. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night. Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill. Right side, no good. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss.
Come on, let them get it, Justice.
The offensive rebounding, really the story here today.
Here we go. But why would he pass it up, bro? He gay. Winslow, you gay. You just don't want to let me get another foul. He dunking it.
And Levens throws it down. How's that for a quick possession? Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Oh yeah. Y'all see him, idiot girl? No. If y'all see my last video, go check it out. Live stream. Check it out. I think it got corrupted though. I think it did. But I got Bruiser Hall of Fame.
Rockets the pass to Bosch. Almost, but it goes out. And the 76ers shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Wow. What can you say? Heat have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Rogic kicks to Whiteside.
Oh.
The shot's good. Bosch has got 8 points in the quarter. And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Oh.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep.
Bro, he is gay. He keep passing it out.
Over to the wing. The three. Prez with the rebound. You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you. Rebound by the Heat. Whiteside's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Oh.
And the Raiders, he's checked in for Miami.
I might get it next game.
Comes in for Tyler Johnson. And then for Philadelphia. Prez is checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Levens comes in for Jared Bayless. Young is
y'all getting blue now.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Prez, he's in at center. Robert Covington out there with Saric, and it's Young, and it's Levens in at the shooting guard position. Ellington dishes to Waiters. The feed now to Whiteside. He kicks to Bosch. Back to Whiteside. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. And that's now 30 points for Hassan Whiteside. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make.
Oh my God, why would you get it? That was the point guard too, so he's going to obviously take it up the court.
With his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass. No one near him. And the shot no good, a bit short. And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that. Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one. Rogic against Young. There's the dish to Whiteside.
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. Prez picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him. Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. On deep. And it's
Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on. Oh my God, man.
The defense should have done more on that
We had the
last
ball.
play.
Yes, we do.
Saric passes to Prez. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Waiters kicks to Dragic. Wants to get it to Ellington and does. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today. Some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
What time is it?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins.
I thought you were about to say that's a foul.
On the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4
Oh yeah, come on, come on.
against this.
I'll get at the end of the game.
You could see how badly they wanted this win. For 2 very familiar opponents, a win in
This
the
game
series
retarded.
really carries an awful lot of extra weight. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
Come on, please, let me get it. Oh my God, why are you passing the ball?
And get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And so here is Philadelphia.
Get the ball, get the ball, get the ball. Come to the court. Oh my God, that was gonna be a charge, bro. That was gonna be a charge. Promise you, that was gonna be a charge.
He's off on the first.
So you ain't got no fans down. Look at the stage. Stadium, I mean.
And he misses the second one as well. So
Missing both of them.
that time.
Coverage, boy.
Miami grabs the miss.
Let me. Oh my God, bro. Y'all gay on y'all mama.
Puts up a 3. Bosh with another miss.
Wow.
Young dishes to Prez. Shot to end this cold run. Bucket's good.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight, but we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win. Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
What's wrong with this?
Thank you, Kevin. Big night. Offensively. How were we able to keep that scoring going?
My teammates kept me going, to tell you the truth. Whenever I got tired, they just urged me on and kept feeding me the ball. I didn't want to let them down, so I just kept trying to go. We have landed. Man, Air Force One coming in for a landing? Let's go. Wasn't even close. You boys didn't stand a chance.
Tower,
What was you playing?
Tower,
Like
this is
wheelchair
Prez
league?
coming in for landing. Tower, over. 6999. Yep.
A 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. It is time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez. I don't even know what more you can ask for. 60-plus points? That's insane. No one does that. Yet for some reason, we're not entirely surprised because we know he has a penchant for achieving the impossible.
his whole game tonight operating on another level, Ernie. And he wasn't just allowed to do whatever he wanted to do. He earned it. That's where the pride kicked in.
Offensively, this guy was out of his mind. I know he got that ability to get hot from time to time, but I wasn't sure he can get that.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, a spectacular.
Shut up. That just scared me.
Most festive pizza from Little Caesars going in. I got it, Chip. I'm over the flip side. Alright, so, it's the extra most bestest pizza from Little Caesars going in.
Sisters are afraid of you?
Yes.
Do you wish they were not afraid of you?
Yes.
But yet you attack them?
Yes.
Do you wish you could stop yourself from attacking them?
Yes. And why am I saying yes so much?
I don't know.
You're asking me yes questions?
Your sister wrote a letter. She said the other day she got extremely mad at me talking about you and my brothers and starting to hurt us. Aneska ended up hitting and scratching the babysitter. 5 minutes later, me and my brothers were in my room and Aneska tries to come in and hurt us, but we were holding the door. My babysitter comes in and tells her to draw the picture that we've already seen of what she was feeling. So, are you sorry that you're...
Trying to get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'm a grill, hibachi, and I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shining like a star, you should have seen it, come, trying to get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'm a grill, hibachi, and I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shooting like a star, now you started running, we headed to the tip, buckle up, all my brothers know what's up, good else we going up, bank account was mad low, but patience still running high, lame, ducking high, so you missed the hide, I've been on my game now, never running out of bounds, in the lab late night, really trying to get it right, once I'm on I promise I would never stop, never running out of juice, tell her this is what we can't make another hit, I refuse to lose, told my team we got it. I'm tempted to act in the ceilings are made of glass. I don't want a Bugatti. Are you bugging? Zuckerberg riding Uber and Buffett pushing the bucket. Cried up out of the hall. Been through the traveled across an ocean and survived on the ship. I remember cooking hella beats up in the kitchen. Now I'm dishing Jason Kidd and I ain't kidding. Call me Sky Summers, all I see is red. Been the bond 25 years ticking. Pouring down rain, never catch a cheese slipping. Ever since I started rapping, now they looking at me different. Keep it roll with a diamond denim. I don't see no other option when it come to winning. Trying to get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'm a grill. And I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shining like a star, you should have seen it. Come, trying to get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'm a grill, hibachi. And I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shooting like a star, now you started running one. Get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'm a grill, hibachi. And I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shining like a star, you should have seen it. Come, trying to get the bands, mariachi, boom, cut the sample, I'm a grill, hibachi. And I've been on 10 since 10 in the morning, shooting like a star, now you started running one. Bang.
Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bun. Aici ceva pe aici. Go!
I'll be right back.
Don't count me out, 'cause nothing unless it's stupid paper. How about the Studebaker with Anita Baker? Opportunity be knocking. You gotta let 'em in. I kiss my mother on the cheek, tell her that I love her. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, I got it covered. Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Ma, you know I'm still your little baby. I feel so alive, I think I myself. I should kiss myself. I'm staring at the man inside the mirror. The reflection shows a wolf though. I'm still cute. All my women play the show me play some melon and pursuit. Left handed make the fender cry. Count money with a reverent smile, a devil's eye. Half Cherokee and Gemini. Dump Pete from Jump Street and turn your chest plate to lunch meat. I'm in a looking like a young me. Now these don't wanna be chubby. I switched the season, now the hair's curl. Tan skin, I need a girl. Cause James Brown said it's a man's world. In a Trans Am twirl. And the handle made of pearl. That's just daddy's little girl. Opportunity be knocking. You gotta let 'em. Kiss my mother on the cheek, tell her that I love her. You ain't gotta worry about a thing, I got it covered. Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Why you think I'm out here acting crazy? Ma, you know I'm still your little baby. Please.
Doesn't make sense now. Just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, oh you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hint now. I hit you up like, do you wanna hang right now? On the east side, and you know I'm with the gang right now. You say, do I wanna watch? Do I know what time it is right now? It's after 2 a.m. and that's asking a lot of you right now. All she talking about is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All she ever says is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. I've been up for 2 whole days thinking what I did to keep you going. Thumbing through the voicemails that you left me telling me what I went wrong. I'll admit I'm sorry when I've been, I'm truly sorry. Things change, people change, feelings change too. Never thought the circumstances would have changed you. You said you never traded, no. And I believed you when they told me don't. But either way, you're still invited and I can't even love you. Swear these days all you say is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. You don't ever come to me. All she hit me with is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. Oh, y'all never come to me. Y'all never come to me. Why you gotta start, girl? Why you gotta start? I know we make time for the things that we want. I know you got another trying to play the part. Just cause he got a heart don't mean he got a heart. Could be standing in the field and he still ain't in the field. If anything should change, then I thought we had a deal. Lately you keep questioning what you get out the deal. Doing take a couple sick days and I miss pay. I don't even know what things are looking like inside of your place. Let's decorate. This thing is getting one-sided. I can't even lie to you right now. Yeah. All she talking about is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. Y'all never come to me. Y'all never come to me. Yeah. All she hit me with is come and see me for once. Come and see
discuss it in private. Don't get alone, man, we tried it. What's the point in even trying? I hate a goofy especially. They always dying to mention me. They gotta mention me. I cannot give you the recipe. You know the game is so separately. Joy, I just had an epiphany. It cost me 50 at Tiffany's. Shout out to Tiffany, Stephanie. They used to always come check for me. My enemies wanna be friends with my other enemies. I don't let it get to me. Done. Look what I done in my life. I had to count it again to make sure the money was right. They love to talk. Me, I'm just done in the hype. Me, I'm just done in the hype. Me, I'm just done. I don't take it for granted. I do my own propaganda. I feel like June Santana. Leg hanging out the fan on. 6 cold like Alaska. Views already a classic. Roy out of here like NASA. Bustin' out the plastic. A gram too poppin' the chain too heavy to tuck it. I'm serious. I feed my family with this, so don't play with my money this summer. I'm serious. I don't run out of material. You shouldn't speak on me, period. You try to give them your side of the story, they heard it, but they wasn't hearing it. Feeling the way and won't hide it. We done being silent. Don't get alone, man, we tried it. What's the point in even trying? I hate it, especially. They always dying to mention me. They gotta go eventually. I cannot give them no empathy. I'ma have these when I'm 70. They cannot with the legacy. I don't know what else is left for me. After this, no one to threaten me. My enemies wanna be friends with my other enemies. I don't let it get me. Look what I done in my life.
And again to make sure the money right. It ain't talk. Yeah, I'm done it right. I'm done it right. And not.
NBA records broken by role players. I've done record videos for some of the best players in the league, but what about role players who have got themselves in the NBA history books? What about the NBA starters who were the last guy to get the ball or the first guys off the bench? Some of these records are kind of weird and might not be your typical NBA record, but some of them are too funny not to put on here. Shout out to Petite Explication for the video idea. So no delays, let's go through these records. So the first record of the video is from Steve Blake, a veteran point guard who is most remembered playing with the Blazers and the Lakers. He broke the record for most assists in the first quarter of an NBA game. He had 14 assists in the first quarter against the Clippers in 2009 with the Blazers. Steve broke the record from Magic Johnson and John Lucas. They both had 12 assists in the first quarter of the game. Steve Blake finished that game against the Clippers with 6 points and 17 assists. Steve is a funny dude. When I was looking up video highlights, I saw this Steve Blake fight compilation where he's knocking guys down and getting into their faces. Real quick, I want to see if this video can hit 200 likes in the first day. So if you support the channel and want to see it grow, then why not take a second to leave a like? Let's go into the next record. The third record is from Joel Anthony. He played for the Spurs this past year, but I would have leave a like. Let's go into the next record. The third record is from Joel Anthony. He played for the Spurs this past year, but I would assume most of us remember him from playing with the Big Three in Miami. This record is really weird. I had to include it because it's pretty incredible and kind of funny. Joel Anthony has the record for playing the most minutes in a single game without recording a point, field goal attempt, rebound, assist, steal, or a block. He played for 28 minutes and 46 seconds on January 9, 2011 against the Blazers without picking up one of those box score stats. He did get 4 fouls and had 1 turnover, but no other box score stats. So basically, Joel Anthony just did 29 minutes of running, setting screens, and picking up fouls. This record was almost broken by Tony Snell and Brandon Rush this past year. Snell played 28 minutes and 25 seconds against the Jazz without recording a single point, rebound, assist, steal, or block. Besides 2 field goal attempts and a foul, Snell did not rack up any other stats. Brandon Rush played 30 minutes in a game in April without a point, rebound, or assist or steal, but he did block 1 shot. Let's go into the next record. From March 1993 to November 1993, Michael Williams, who played 11 NBA seasons and 5 years with the Timberwolves, he made 97 free throws in a row, an NBA record that hasn't been broken yet. He broke the record from Calvin Murphy, who set the record with 78 free throws in 1981. I know these are highlights from when he was on the Pacers, but these are the only highlights from him on YouTube. One player recently has come close to this record. In 2009, Jose Calderon made 87 free throws in a row before finally missing one against the Milwaukee Bucks. Okay, another record for Joel Anthony. This is another weird but kind of incredible one. So Joel Anthony holds the record for most offensive rebounds without a field goal attempt. He had 8 offensive rebounds in a January 2011 game against the Atlanta Hawks. So 9 days after his record of playing 43 minutes against the Blazers without picking up a box score stat, he gets the record for most offensive rebounds without shooting a single shot. You can check this on basketballreference.com. He's the only one on here. It's Joel by himself. Of course, this is Joel Anthony, and historically, he rarely shoots the ball. He knows his role on the court. But he played for 43 minutes. That is a long time. Yes, he was on the court with LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, but I would expect him to get at least one easy shot underneath the rim. Or why didn't he put up at least one of his offensive rebounds back up at the rim? He had 8 of them and passed it out every single time. This is my favorite record on the list. Bubba Wells, who only played 1 season with the Mavericks in 1998, has the record for fouling out in less time than any other player to ever play an NBA game. He played a total of 3 minutes in the first quarter and fouled out. Now, how did a guy only play 3 minutes and foul out of a game? Well, against the Chicago Bulls, Mavericks head coach Don Nelson had a game plan, and that was to bring Bubba Wells off the bench and have him foul Dennis Rodman every time the Bulls were on offense, so they did not have to deal with Michael Jordan scoring. In theory, this should work because Dennis Rodman is a poor free throw shooter. He was a career 58% shooter at the free throw line, but the plan completely failed because Rodman made 9 out of 12 free throw attempts. Absolutely hilarious. I know the video title says records broken, but it did not feel right to leave this one off the list. In a game against Allen Iverson and the 76ers, Donyell Marshall tied Kobe Bryant's record with 12 three-pointers in a 128-110 win. Marshall shot 12 of 19 from the three-point line and finished with a career-high 38 points off the bench. Steph Curry, of course, ended up breaking that record this past regular season, and Donyell actually tweeted about Steph breaking the record. Waking up to the news of Stephen Curry breaking the record with 13 threes, congrats. Knew it was only a matter of time. Another kind of weird but cool NBA record, Derek Martin, a 5'11" point guard from UCLA. He played over 13 years in the NBA. He was a career 6-point per game scorer. He has the record for most free throws made in a single game without making a single field goal. He attempted 8 shots and missed all of them in a 1996 game against the Sacramento Kings when he was on the Clippers. This is from basketballreference.com. Richard Hamilton came very close to breaking this record. He made 14 free throws in a row without making a shot. If you have any other video suggestions, let me know. I will do some research on the topic and see if it's worth making a video for. The channel just hit 17,000 subscribers, so shout out to you guys for always coming through and showing love on the videos. NBA draft coming up tomorrow. I'll have an interesting video before it, so I'll see you guys on my next upload.
Alright. I'm back. Alright. 6 of 'em. One more, bro. One more and I got that bus. One more and I got that thing. And when I get it, I'm simming.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. I'm joined by
If you
Kenny
see
the Jet
this on the
Smith
beach, run
and
as
Dr.
fast as you
Shaquille
can.
O'Neal. Welcome to
As
the
colorful
NBA.
and gelatinous as you can see. Do not
tonight,
even touch
it'll be the
it.
Philadelphia
It is
76ers
called the
going
Portuguese
up against
frigate
the New
and
York
is
Knicks.
also known as bad water,
For the Knicks,
Portuguese
they're not
caramel,
satisfied
blue
with the
bottle,
record
or
over the
false
last
jellyfish.
under
It
500
has a very
basketball
colorful
is
appearance that could look
looking to
attractive,
improve tonight.
but do not be fooled.
And
Since
we'll get
its
to see
sting
the
is
number
very
one
painful
overall
and
pick from the draft
dangerous.
tonight in
It
Ben
usually
Simmons.
floats
Such
and
a
is
talent.
carried
I
away
can't
with
remember
currents,
exactly
sometimes in
what
herds
it
of
was.
1,000 or more individuals.
All I know
It
is
is
number one
found
pick was
especially in
number one.
tropical and
Great shot.
subtropical
Becoming
regions of the Pacific and
legendary.
Indian Ocean,
You should know.
but the currents often take them to places where they do not normally inhabit. This has alerted several countries because without adequate information, visitors to the beaches could approach and suffer the consequences. And believe me, you do not want to be one of them. Why is it so dangerous?
Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris
It's just
Burke,
really
our game
creepy
analyst.
and
And
weird,
from the
and I have no
sideline,
idea
David
what's
Aldridge.
going on
The Knicks
up
won
there.
the road trip here before heading back to New York.
I'm sorry, she was out.
And of course, Tyson Chandler,
I don't give a
coaches
shit what anyone
and
said. But it's funny. It's funny, I'm not exposing her, I'm not exposing her.
So I wanted to find out today, and I actually have the surveillance footage on my phone
at this
right
point
now.
of the
That
season.
is
One of those
good.
teams looking to see, I think, in the final games of the
Before
regular
I
year.
watch the surveillance footage, I want to give a huge shout out to Quid because they're sponsoring this video
Cap, fucking, you know what, I'm gonna get my gun.
today, and I actually use Quid a lot in my spare time. And guys, you can download Quid from the App Store or Google Play. And look guys, Quid is an amazing...
Right, thank you, Rib. I'll be sure to use fucking Quid. Let's just skip.
So guys, I have the surveillance footage on my phone right here, so I'm about to put my headphones in. And I'm about to watch it now, and you will see the surveillance footage on the screen somewhere. Ooh.
The fuck was that? Ah, okay. I'm not gonna be harsh.
Ooh. And yeah guys, it was really dark, so obviously my camera is in night vision mode because it was super, super dark. So, let's just watch the surveillance footage in 3.
Right, so she set up a camera in her parents' room. She wants to see what the noise is in her in her parents' room. Fuck, I don't know what to say, honestly.
2, 1, go. So I'm just watching it. So right now they're just sleeping, so that's normal, guys. Aw, so cute. I wonder what will happen though. So nothing's happening at the moment, guys. Oh my gosh. Guys, my stepdad just moved his arm.
Oh my god, guys. He lifted an arm. I'm sorry.
His arm. Oh, he put it back down. Whew, I thought he was going to do something then. My mum just slapped him like...
I can't. I genuinely can't do it.
Guys, what's my stepdad doing? What's Bruno doing? He's getting out of bed.
Alright. I mean, yeah. He could get up to get water. Oh fuck, I had a nightmare. Let me go get some water real quick. Gets up once. Possessed by like the devil. I mean, what is this? Lawrence Stewart. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop.
Ed, the guy's his eyes are closed. Guys, that's really creepy. He's just sitting up. What is he doing? Guys, what's he doing? He was like, guys, he's rocking. What the hell?
Fucking hell, guys. He's possessed. Someone get the fucking holy water. Is that what it's called? I don't know if I made anybody affect. Oh my fucking god, I'm fucked.
Oh, guys, how can he rock? He's rocking while he's asleep. Is he okay? Bruno?
You just shouted, isn't this recorded? Like, is this live or is, like, was this the day before? Why are you shouting his name?
Guys, he's getting out of bed. What's he doing? He's getting out of bed.
I mean, he might just want to shit. Do you know what I mean? Narrating his life, narrating his night of him trying to get up and have a shit. Imagine how if this is not even off camera, like, she just sees her mom get up, trying to go to the fucking bathroom, automatically thinks she's possessed. Fuck it. I'ma chill.
Ed. He's just sitting up now. But he is definitely asleep, guys. I can't believe that Bruno sleepwalks. Or does sleep weird paranormal stuff at 3 AM.
You ready, guys? He's got up.
Guys, he's standing up. Don't bump into the wall. Oh. He's just facing the wall. I thought he'd bang himself in the wall. Whew. Lucky he didn't hurt himself. But guys, what is he doing? He's just staring at the wall. That's torture.
How was that Right. Chill.
Guys, the wardrobe just opened. Guys, the shoe just flung out.
Alright, okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. Alright, Ruby Rube, do not record your parents sleeping at 3 AM. Oh my god, so creepy. I'm surprised you didn't catch them fucking, but hey, you see, when you read a title like that, that's what you think. If you guys had a video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I've been
Alright guys, so I hope you're not watching this video at night, especially at 3 AM, because it's a scary video and that will activate. And today we're gonna see my intro. I'll see you on my channel. It's your boy, right? And let's get to these reactions. Alright guys, I hope the lights are off. I hope I'm in full screen mode. And guys, this video, look man, you guys know I do a lot of creepy videos, but this one, the 5 creepiest and most chilling videos caught in real life. Oh my god, guys, let's go.
Great points.
Imagine what it would be like being watched by someone that is capable of murdering you or filming your very last moments. These are 5 creepy and chilling events caught on video. Let's begin. Number 1. On 16th of April 2014, the 6,825 ton MV Sewol capsized while carrying 476 people. Most of them were school kids. The chilling footage that you're seeing was filmed by senior school kids that were inside the MV Sewol at the time it capsized. The terrified young teenagers were told to stay where they were inside their cabins by crew members. At first, the school kids were nervously laughing and joking, believing the likes of the captain, teachers and crew members would help them. What they didn't know was that when the ferry began to sink, the captain and his crew members evacuated the MV Sewol and left the kids to basically die. He didn't even change his order for everyone to evacuate. These terrifying scenes were captured as the school kids were in tears talking about their loved ones. How terrifying it must have been when they were so young in a sinking ship with no adult supervisors or loved ones to help you.
You know how deep the
Over
sea
300 passengers
done a video on
died.
this.
The captain was later sentenced to 36 years in jail. He was charged with murder. The owner of the MV Sewol, who was
36 years, that's not enough. You had like A bunch of kids and you just left them hanging like that? Really? 36 years? That's not for me to say, but that's not justified if you ask me.
To by the police for questioning, was later found dead. Number 2. This creepy video was taken by Stephen McDaniel on the night he killed his classmate and next door neighbour Lauren Giddens. He spied on her for a couple of months before he then broke into her apartment wearing a black mask and gloves. Lauren Giddens then fought with the masked man to get away. This is when she realised that she knew who the man was, as she managed to pull off the mask and found out it was Stephen McDaniel. Stephen then strangled her to death. He then chillingly went back to his room and went on the computer. A few hours later he returned to the scene where he then cut Lauren up using a chainsaw. He then dumped her body in a trash dumpster outside the apartment complex that they both lived in. The cops 2 days later found Lauren Giddens' torso in a trash can. Stephen McDaniel later pleaded guilty to murdering Lauren. Number 3.
This one gets really creepy, man. Hey guys, use your imagination. Imagine, man, someone you know close to you comes up to your room,
such a well-connected young player.
chokes you to death, and then chops you into little bitty pieces and throws you in the trash can.
He lived in total fear of being washed. Well, for John Lang, this was his reality. This is the creepy moment.
That's the worst, man. Having a stalker. Fuck a stalker, man. Oh, Lord. Sorry for dropping the F-bomb.
Another 3.
Video really hurts, man.
Man, filming his house with what looks like to be a thermo-system camera. What I find quite disturbing about this is not only must
even really get started. That's how good their offense has been.
Passes it to Porzingis. Chandler a screen. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
He's obviously still trying to find the range. No success this quarter. You'll wonder what it would take to get him to pass the ball.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
New York moving the ball around. Lee kicks to Anthony to end the run. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Prez, no good. For New York, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. 13 feet away. Chalk up 2 there.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Here's Prez. Buries the long-range jumper. Prez has got 9 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lee kicks to Anthony. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit.
It would be quite intimidating to see men filming your house, but the equipment they're using is quite sophisticated and expensive, meaning you could be dealing with professionals. When they saw that John was also filming them, they panicked and you could see them shutting the door. Why would anyone want to film John Lang though? Well, John was an activist against police corruption, and some of his allegations were very serious. So it was no surprise that he was disliked by the police force. So scared that his life was in danger, he posted on his Facebook, warning the public that the cops are trying to kill him. 10 days later, John's house was on fire. Inside, John was found dead. He was stabbed and then burned. Someone had murdered John Lang, but no one has been charged for the murder. Number 4.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Rose kicks to Anthony. Shoots from the baseline, and it falls over the rim and in. And doors in the Patrick Ewing area, it was more of a physical game. And of course, you played Big East basketball as a point guard. Did you like to play a physical ball game?
You know what I'd like to see in the current NBA, Kevin? I didn't necessarily love the hand-to-hand combat of the 1990s era, but I also would like to see it be allowed to be a bit more physical than it is in today's day and age.
Harrison O'Kane was one of 12 crew members of a small tugboat when it capsized. For 3 days, O'Kane suffered in a small pocket of air inside the overturned tugboat.
I know about this. This is so... Oh my God. Can you imagine being trapped in the middle of the sea, and your boat is drowned? The boat had already sinked, but there was a pocket of air in this little room where he was. And oh my God, he stayed there for days. Wow.
The chilling video that was captured by a rescue team. At first, you could see this ghostly hand coming towards you. To be honest, when I first saw the footage, I thought it was something that you would see from a horror movie. You then could hear the aftershock as the divers soon realised that one of the crew members was actually alive. At the time, the diver thought that the hand was of a corpse touching him. For 3 days, O'Kane, the only survivor, was living a nightmare where he could hear his other crew members being eaten by fish. He lived in complete darkness with no food, and all he drank was 1 can of Coke. In his native country, Nigeria, some believe that it was such a miracle that he survived, that they asked him if he used black magic to survive. He still has nightmares where he sometimes wakes up, telling his wife that their bed is sinking. One thing is for certain, he said, I will never go back to the sea again.
He's traumatized. Like, can you imagine all the recurring nightmares he's gonna have? That is crazy, man. Can you imagine your friends being eaten by sharks next to you? Can you even imagine being in pitch black darkness? Like, I'm talking so dark you can't see nothing. Just lights out. That's death, bro. It's crazy. Like, oh Lord. And I mean, okay, that's one thing. It's okay not to be able to see. There's some people who are disabled not to see. But then knowing the context behind it, that you're drowning and all that, bruh, it's traumatizing.
Number 5. On August 10th, 1984, pilot James Goodell was flying a Cessna when he crashed the plane into the forest. Both James and his friend, Ronald Willman, died in the crash. 3 days later, backpackers found the plane wreck, where they also found a VHS tape of the crash. What you're looking at now is the footage showing what happened during their last moments. Just before the crash, you can hear James shouting over to Ronald, "Damn, hang on, Ronnie." The footage then chillingly cuts out. What video would you like to see us make next? What story did you find?
Yeah, shout out to Dorset Ghost Mysteries, man. They put this compilation together. I'm gonna show you right there. That's them. That was
is crucial to his team's
Hello,
success.
Moto.
Chandler with the screen on him. Rose passes to Chandler.
Don't worry. It's the new Moto Z with Shatter Shield.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Alright guys, before I start this video, right, I want to give a fact. Like, this is facts, right? 95% of the ocean is unexplored.
And he can't hit
so, I mean, obviously they're like some mysterious creatures, right? So, I mean, yeah, with that said, I'm gonna run my intro and then we're gonna get to this video. Try not to get
chase.
Season that the Suns went through last year.
Kevin,
what's up, Gang Gang? It's your boy Ray, and let's get to this reaction. Alright guys, so basically today we're going to look at 5 mysterious creatures caught on camera. Let's go.
Weird creatures and monsters always fascinate us, even if it scares the heck out of us. The more bizarre, the better. Just like these sightings caught on camera. These creatures have been the subject of myths and legends and have not been proven to be 100% real. Let's admit it, truth is stranger than fiction. Check out these mysterious creatures caught on camera.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
Incredible scoring display for him.
Yep.
He sticks that one in from
shout out to the Magnum, link in the description. Where it makes the best top.
Has he been this quarter?
Alright, let's go.
Recently, a dead unknown sea animal was found washed up on a beach in America.
What?
His appearance really frightened the
that eye
locals.
looks fake as F, man. The eye looks fake, but everything else is legit. But that eye, I'm not buying it.
One suggested that this is an unknown type type of shark. But what are these terrible thorns on his neck?
And some changes here for the 76ers. Sarge is checked in.
What do you think this creature is?
Robinson comes in for
Leave us a
7.
comment below.
Jeremy subbed in for Luau. Back to Rose.
Damn, it's soft too.
6 to shoot.
It's spicy.
Davis grabs the ball. Philadelphia leads by 13. He kicks to Preds.
Footage that was recently recorded on the ocean floor nearly 4,000 feet below the surface has captured an amazing creature that looks extraterrestrial. Just by taking a look at it, you might think it's truly not from this world. A dark-colored deep-sea creature is seen swimming around in a rather peculiar way, like it was trying to show off for the submarines. We're still not sure about what type of animal it could be. However, some people who have seen it have speculated that it might be some type of squid, dark cuttlefish swimming together, or more likely a dark comb jelly. Or do you think it could be an alien? Australia.
I don't know. I feel like it's one of those some creature that we don't know about. Like I said, 95% of the ocean floor has not been explored. That's like we get planets. What's going on down there? You know what I mean?
The sea was enveloped in a very dense fog on this particular day. According to the residents, they had never seen such thick fog. The guy who shot this video claims that he managed to capture the most ancient and terrible monster, Cthulhu. Throughout the whole video, we hear a roar coming from the fog.
You have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. Particularly here
in the shadow.
Hold on.
Throughout the whole video, we hear a roar coming from the fog. A shadow, similar to the tentacle of the Kraken, appears momentarily at the building, which immediately falls with a crash. What was that?
Wait, the building
fell? Can you explain?
Explain it. The truth is stranger than fiction. Okay, it was fog. Fog doesn't make buildings fall. Dude, nah. I need some answers.
And this video is called Megalodon's Baby Shot on Camera.
Okay.
On it, we see divers studying white sharks. At a certain moment, something that resembles an ordinary shark burst into the camera. But its color is much darker, and on the back, there are strange growths. Of course, Megalodon should be at least 10 times larger than a normal shark, but a strange appearance made the divers assume that it was Megalodon's baby. Did you hear about the flying spaghetti monster?
What?
In 2005, physics graduate Bobby Henderson created the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster as a protest against the teaching of intelligent design. A theory that the creation of the universe can be explained by intelligent argument and not natural occurrences. A jellyfish-like creature, which has a striking resemblance to a parody religious god, has been found living beneath the ocean. This footage was captured by a remote-control underwater vehicle and shows a flying spaghetti monster living 4,000 feet below in the Atlantic. Workers were so amazed by the creature's similarities to the mythical god that they named their discovery after it. They then sent the footage that was filmed off the coast of Angola to marine scientists in Southampton. Experts at the National Oceanography Center believe the monster to be a type of siphonophore, similar to a jellyfish.
Yeah.
What do you think about about these creatures?
I think they're strange.
Tell us in the comments.
Yo, let me know in the comments, guys. I think these are some super creep freaking.
Prez, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be going.
I love what she's wearing, though. Nope, this one.
Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh,
Prez
hold on
has
a
got
sec.
And a huge lead here early to start.
What's up, gang? It's your boy, Red. Let's get to these reactions. Alright, first of all, before I start this video, man, if you want me to do a part 2, man, give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, if it gets to like 2,000 likes, I'm gonna do a part 2, right? So anyways, guys, man, here we gonna do like mysterious unknown events in the sky, recorded on camera, alright? So without no further ado, guys, let's get right into it, man. And before I start this video, thank you guys for 400K, man. Like, we're blowing up, man. We're blowing up, gang. Shit, we about to hit 500K soon, too. And then we gonna hit 1 million. That's my dream, man. Let's go. Let's get it.
Now in the scoring column with that.
Okay, what a cloudy day.
From strange-looking lights to mysterious cloud formations to unexplainable sightings, I am introducing you to part 2 of mysterious events in the sky. There's a lot of unknown information about our atmosphere and what happens there. In this video, we will take a look at some of the most interesting events taking place in the sky that people have recorded on camera.
Yo, that head was ridiculous, man. What the f... What the... You know these are fake, right? They better be. By the way, shout out to Scary Stuff, man. He makes some fun, some scary ass videos, man. I'm uploading another one he did, cause this guy, he makes some cool vids, man. Let's go.
At number 1, we have this strange black ring that flies and hovers at a relatively low distance from the ground. The witness who recorded this video is a resident of a village in Kazakhstan. During the 2 minutes of the video, this ring slowly started to fade and eventually completely disappeared from the sky.
Bro, that's Photoshop, yo.
Позвонить Ленуське. Она выходит? Блин, прикольно.
What the hell? I don't know, guys. I don't know about this one.
Дымится, смотрите, какой.
I feel like it's Photoshop. Ooh, it's like disappearing.
Scientists who looked at this video proposed a few versions of this strange phenomenon, including one that stated maybe a random space object entered the Earth's atmosphere. The same phenomenon was once recorded in England. A teenager was able to record a video of the same strange black ring. She also took a picture of it. She says the ring was in the sky for 3 minutes. However, to this day, what this black ring is still unexplained.
Guys, if you see that stuff, man, I'm telling you right now, get the hell out of there. That stuff could suck you in a... That's a black hole. Could suck you in. And you know what a black hole is, man? It's a place where time and space does not exist. Like, you're just gonna be there for good. You'll be gone forever, man. It's not good. It's not a good sight, man. Run away if you see that.
An abnormal event happened in the sky above Jerusalem on October 1st, 2016. At first, witnesses heard a strange sound, describing it as the sound of the wind blowing through a pipe. Then they saw the clouds gathering together in a perfect circle. And all of this occurred during a big religious holiday.
Bruh. I don't know, man. Are we gonna call bullshit, man? Are we? Let's check it out first. Let's be sure. Holy shit, that's a horrifying noise. What kind of building is that? Looks like a bridge building.
Generation, Part 1, I showed a video of a parallel world that appeared in the sky above China. Here's a more detailed video of this same phenomenon that occurred in the Guangzhou province of China.
Let me know if you guys want me to do part
continue
one.
to make guesses what this could be. Some people think it's a mirage, others that it's a truly parallel world. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
It's not another world? Yo, that's crazy sky. That's a world in the sky, bro.
You have probably all heard of the strange sounds that are happening all around the world. We have heard them in 2014 and 2015. I gathered for you videos from 2016. A lot of people think that this is a prediction of the world's end. These sounds were recorded in Europe, America, and Asia. Some religious people believe that it is a sign of Jesus coming down to earth. Sometimes the sounds are like roars, others report them as being musical.
What? It sounds like a trumpet.
Weird.
What? Sounds like a ship. Yeah, like a trumpet. Yo, this is freaky stuff, man. The end of the day is near, guys. Super near. What the heck? Sounds like a ship.
NASA claims that the Earth emits natural radiation waves, and this is where those sounds come from, that sound to us like roars or music. These radiation waves are natural even though we can't see them. They are all around us and are very normal.
Yeah, I feel like NASA knows a lot of stuff, but they ain't trying to, like, get people scared. Because when you get a bunch of people scared, man, thinking it's the end of the world, chaos will erupt. Because if I know the world is about to end, man, I'm gonna make sure my dreams come true. I don't know what I'll do. Just imagine you had 24 hours to live. Think of the crazy shit you would do, right? So that's what NASA doesn't want people to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, go off.
I hope you liked this video, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, this video made me think, man. Like, yo, bro.
Incoming! Enemies are on the way. In 8 seconds, you'll be attacked. Here's what to do.
Yo, guys, man, I literally think there's an alien invasion soon come. And for this reason, man, today we're gonna look at top 5 aliens. Caught on camera, man. This is not just like, me saying, hey, bro, there probably aliens out there. Nah, dude, we got them caught on camera. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, we catch everything on camera. Everyone has a cell phone. There's fucking surveillance everywhere. So, without no further ado, man, I'm gonna run my intro, and let's get to this creepy shit, y'all. It's wild out here. It's wild. What's up, gang? It's your boy, right? Let's get to these reactions. Alright, guys, like I said, man, look. I don't know what to think about this one, man. I always end up on the weird side of YouTube. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into it. Let's just see what happens, alright? But before I start this video, shit, I ain't set up. Yeah, let me start by thanking you guys, man. Like, you guys are the real MVPs, man. We just hit 350K subscribers. I keep forgetting how much we hit, because, like, every day it's like a new milestone. It's great, man. You guys are the bestest. And like I said, You're the real MVP, so let's get it. Alright, let's go.
The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do this.
Thanks for the report, Jacob. We know that just small guys. When he was able to do that,
only one, man. They can stretch the game. It's better be good. That thumbnail was looking good.
Who their MVP was.
Okay, aliens also known as the most mysterious creatures we have ever lived to tell. There are people out there. They are, guys, man. Not that is for sure. Like, I'm not even, look, stone face, like,
for sure.
yeah.
And checking out the numbers
I'm bullshitting a lot, but yo, that one is,
for him over the last 10 games.
they have recorded
He's
these
getting around
mysterious
16
creatures
points a
that are
game,
not shown in
8
public.
assists,
Obviously,
and
there are a
over
number of
2.5
hoax
steals.
videos out there on the
And just
internet,
look at
but within
those
this
scoring
count,
totals.
we've
He's been
picked
doing what he
only
does
the
best.
real ones.
Putting points
Alien sightings
on the
ever
board.
seen. Go by humanity. So prepare for 5 aliens caught on camera. These are 5 instances, man. These guys were caught on camera.
Just not
Guys,
much success.
yo, it's real.
that doesn't go either for Porzingis.
Well, they've been better
Great,
than
Harry.
good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Knicks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the
Let's go. Let's go.
That's his first
Yeah, whatever. Let's see it.
foul.
Let's go.
Defense that anticipated the play and
Got it.
It's the dome. That thing has a huge head and huge eyes.
Here's Browns. He
What
has 28
the?
points for the game. Here's Embiid, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
I don't know,
defense
bro.
just gets caught standing
Looks like
around that time and giving
half
up
man,
a second
half
chance
fucking.
opportunity.
They easily prevented points.
What
if
has
they
a
just
huge
passed
head
the
like
boards
that?
the way they should
Half
have.
ants, like a man and an ant put
The
together.
needle. He has an uncanny feel for
Okay, so a dead end.
The Knicks gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Doris, you hear people talk about a winning culture or veteran leadership. Well, Tyson Chandler embodies those statements to a T. He's won international medals, he's been a part of an NBA title, just a great presence to have on the team, regardless of what he's asked to do and able to do on the floor.
Well, I think, Kevin, you look no further than the contract Chandler was given
I
late
don't
in his
know,
career.
KK.
It might
I
seem
don't know if
high
that's real
post-production,
proof yet.
but you want
I
him as a
don't know.
guide and mentor. The way he approaches the game, the accolades, it's something you can't teach. The definition of a team leader.
Wait, why don't they report this to the government?
Deep three-point range. They get it back.
Bro. Is that like a baby alien?
Second chance shot. There's Embiid. And at last, they get one to fall.
He's like moving, like, no.
He just punishes him.
Yo, they have him captive, yo. They're like torturing him.
On the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing
This was like
big and
20
still
years
giving
ago,
up
man.
Second chance opportunity.
I think he senses a team on the ropes.
I'm getting chills.
Is shining through once again.
Holiday kicks to Anthony.
Looks like a skeleton.
Screen. Knocked to Holiday.
With big eyes.
Rose against Young. Nice passing by New
He
York
never
here.
blinks.
Pocket six.
Yo, this one's real. Like, look. They're like taking tests on him. Bruh, no, that one was real. I say number 2 was for real. Like, that looks like something they would do, you know what I'm saying? Like, taking experiments. Come on, man, you know human beings, man. You think in some lab somewhere in freaking Colorado, they're not taking experiments of aliens. If that's what you think, man, I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night. But I'm pretty sure, bro. I'm pretty sure.
2 rebounds so far in the game.
That one looked kind of real to me, man. The other 3, I don't know. That one was kind of real, man.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the
He's a
deep
pervert?
all over it. Braz has got 30.
What the fuck? Yo, this dude, man. Why you like how nervous you get. Oh no, gang.
That is insane precision. He's keeping his eye on the ball despite the hit. And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers.
If you watch this channel, it's not hard to tell that I personally believe that aliens for certain exist. I mean, look at this galaxy. It's huge. Like the universe is infinite. It never ends. You know, you can start going and going, and it will never end. It's like the sun is like 100 million light years from here. Okay, I'm lying. But like some of the stars you see are like a couple light years from here. Meaning when you're seeing them, they existed way before the Earth even existed. Does that make any sense? Anyways, man, let me run my intro. And today we're gonna do a top 5 of 5 strongest signs of aliens and alien life. And I got some footage for you, alright? Like I got receipts. So without further ado, run my intro, Ray Ray. What's up, gang? It's your boy, Ray. And let's get to these reactions. Yeah, man, so you know what it is, man. This is a long video, so I'm just gonna get right into it, man. It's a top 5, man. I'm gonna leave a link for the original video in the description. But yeah, let's debunk this shit. I believe in aliens, man. I need to do a story time.
Are we alone in this?
When I first saw my alien, like, I saw an alien with my real life, with these 2 real eyes, like, really.
Well, despite our ever-increasing technology and knowledge, we do not have a definitive answer to that question.
You know why? Because our senses can't sense them. You know how many colors you can see and how many colors actually exist? Bruh. Of course they exist.
There are 2 very strong and popular signs of believed alien life, and that is the wow signal and the black knight. But I have already mentioned those in previous videos, so here are 5 of what people say prove or strongly suggest that we humans are not alone. The link between ancient Egypt and extraterrestrials has long been discussed, and we are all familiar with the speculation about alien intervention when it comes to the Egyptian pyramid design and construction. But whether you believe in that theory or not, there is one thing that people swear shows strong signs aliens did visit Earth during those times: the Egyptian hieroglyphics, which are literary characters in a symbolic alphabetic form of writing, and one of the most interesting discovered hieroglyphics that many say has links with extraterrestrials is the 2,000 to 3,000-year-old.
I bet this is like the most quietest reaction you guys have seen, because I'm super interested in this shit and pyramids for some reason.
So-called
aliens built the pyramid.
It was found in an ancient temple that was built by Seti I and his son Ramses II in Abydos, Egypt. Now, looking at it, what's the first thing you can spot? Well, there's no denying that this looks like a helicopter, this looks like some sort of boat or yacht, this looks like a ship of some sort, and that looks like what many say is a futuristic ship or glider. So this was found on a stone slab that was supporting the ceiling. It was or yacht. Second in Abydos, Egypt. Now, looking at it, what's the first thing you can spot? Well, there's no denying that this looks like a helicopter, this looks like some sort of boat or yacht, this looks like a ship of some sort, and that looks like what many say is a futuristic ship or glider. So this was found on a stone slab that was supporting the ceiling. It was studied and concluded that it was nothing more than an accidental illusion caused by overlapping hieroglyphics, where plaster had been set onto the stone to replace the writing underneath, and that was it. It was sort of left and not talked about again. But there are a few researchers who say there is much more to this. They concluded that if the Egyptians wanted to overlap any existing writing, they would simply replace the limestones. It's believed the hieroglyphics would have been engraved on the ground and then elevated up into position. So if a change needed to be done, researchers say they could have just replaced the block and wouldn't have to replaster it. Then there are those who do not believe it has anything to do with ancient technology. They say if there were vehicles like the ones believed to be shown, then surely there would be a lot more evidence of them and not just on one single inscription. So what do you think of these mysterious hieroglyphics? Is it proof aliens came down during the ancient Egyptian years, or is it nothing more than a coincidence?
I think it's, I don't know, bro. I say it's not a coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidence, in my opinion. I really think the aliens built the pyramids. I mean, that's the, come on, think about it. Like, it's the only way the pyramids could have been built. Have you seen a pyramid? It's like a skyscraper. How the fuck did they build that? You know, it's hard to even build it now. Like, some of the stones are the size of, like, actually the smallest stone in the pyramid is bigger than your car. How did they lift that like 1,000 years ago? Think about it this way, like 100 years ago, we didn't even have cars. We didn't even have electricity. Dude.
Astronauts. It's always fascinating when an astronaut argues the existence of aliens, because if anyone has more of a chance of seeing an extraterrestrial, it's going to astronauts who venture into space.
Well,
the rumor is that if an astronaut witnesses a UFO or an extraterrestrial being,
y'all see it. Got all my badges now. I'm good as a silver. I would try to get this in Hall of Fame now or later, cause I'm super tired. Now or later, I would try to grind for it now, or try to grind for it later. And I'll go on a live stream when I get there bet. So, yeah. Let me go get this 1,000 VCs. I'll go this to gold. And do some charging while I'm at it. And I'll see y'all when I see y'all.